Okay, so a little overdue, but I am finally going to review the Robocop trailer. Now, this is a remake of a classic film that I love, and yeah, so they're remaking it, without Peter Weller. No, no less. No Peter Weller, no fucking Robocop. I watched this trailer and it made me sick to my fucking stomach. Let me explain why. For those people who say that, oh, I'm negative towards everything, that's because nowadays they fuck everything up. There's, very little creativity nowadays. Most of the time it's rehash this, remake this, and when they're not remaking and rehashing, they're rebooting. It's a world of Everything is a fucking prefix nowadays. It's just all doing the same thing over and over again. And now they're remaking this. They remake Judge Dredd. I can understand that maybe, but with RoboCop, this just didn't fare well. And you could be like, oh, how do you know that? You haven't seen the movie yet, because the trailer pretty much kind of gives you a very good picture. In those 2 minutes, I was able to see the full frame of how this movie is going to suck dick. It's going to be bad. And let me explain why. First of all, original RoboCop, they light the man on fire, they burn him, and this time around, they soak him in gasoline. It's vicious. It's like just very malevolent. It's just bad, and and it really made you gasp. This time, the way how RoboCop Murphy gets burned is they put a car bomb in his car. Yeah, that's how they fucking get him burned here. And I think that's very, very cliche. A car bomb, it's just, from that point, that this movie's not going to be as good as the first one. Because, soaking a man in gasoline, then lighting him on fire, that just shows that they're evil. A car bomb, that's John Gotti bullshit right there. That's just some old mobster type of trick. And it's not good for a movie like this, which is a classic in my mind, the original. Also, I'm watching, when they make him RoboCop, when he puts on the suit, when they put the suit on him, he's like, what have you done to me? Now, in the original movie, he doesn't even know that he's, been originally Murphy. He is just, he doesn't have that many memories. The best thing about that movie, besides the campiness and the fun of it, because it was campy, there was a lot of jokes thrown in. This time around, there's no jokes. You could tell there's no campiness. It's just all ultra serious, which is just kind of, that makes it lamer than than the campiness. It's not a good type of lame. It's a bad type of lame. But the whole thing that was great about that movie is that he was getting memories of himself. He was remembering, his family. He was remembering, who he was. And that was probably the best thing about that movie. He remembered things about himself. And, as the story went on. And this time around, they're not fucking doing that. They're like, he already knows everything. And it's just like he's kind of fighting against the program inside his head. And, I don't really care for that. I think that that's kind of fucking stupid that they're going that route. They're like limiting, your connection to this character. You want to see Murphy, regain all his memory and become like his human form again. It's like, he's like having a quest inside his head. But this time around, they have chosen not to do that. They have chosen to go another route. that's very stupid, you know, that they're making like he already knows who he is. So all he is just a cybernetic cop. He's not even conflicted or anything. The only conflict is he's trying to fight the program, but he already knows that he's Murphy. You know, so what the fuck is the point? Why have a 2-hour movie if he already knows who he is? That was the whole fucking point of Robocop. You know, besides the action, the campiness, it was about a man trying to find out his true identity after all his memories have been taken away. You know, it was kind of to show that, you know, man is stronger than machine when it comes to the mind. That's what they were trying to show there in that movie. But now they have remade it and just twisted the whole story up and fucked around with it. It's dumb. Very fucking dumb, and I don't like it. I don't like the way that they've, you know, restructured the plot. I think it's very stupid. I think it's a bad idea. And, you know, of course, people will say, give him a chance. You know what? Fuck that. Don't, you know, giving shit a chance nowadays is very stupid. You know, to give everything the benefit of the doubt. You know, okay, I'll probably watch it. You know, I'll probably watch it when it comes on Netflix. I don't know if I'm going to actually go to the theater and see that fucking movie. But, you know, when I do see it, I am going to be, you know, I'm probably going to go into it with a bad attitude. And, oh, that's wrong, you shouldn't watch it. Well, you know what? When I see a trailer like this that makes me fucking sick to my fucking stomach, what the fuck am I supposed to think? Am I supposed to embrace it with open arms? No, fuck no. I ain't going to do that. Yeah, this Robocop movie don't look too good. They've just pretty much destroyed what the whole franchise was built on. They're taking a car bomb to the foundation of the franchise, blowing it up, and like, why? Why does this movie have to be remade? It's a classic. It's good, you know. Just watch the DVD or something like that, you know. Re-release the DVD with some extras on it, you know. Don't fucking remake the whole movie. Why the fuck are they gonna do that, you know? Taking this movie, putting Samuel L. Jackson. You know what, I noticed something? It's like, even if a movie is like super terrible, oh, throw Samuel L. Jackson in there just because he's ultra charismatic. Yeah, he's a great actor, but just throw him in there when everybody else fucking sucks. Just throw in Samuel L. Jackson and hope for the best. Nah. It's not going to work this time, you know. You can't just throw Samuel L. Jackson and hope to revive this movie when it's already a dead fish in the water the moment you fucking release it. So yeah, I think that the filmmakers should be ashamed of themselves for remaking a movie that is a classic and turning it into a fucking piece of shit. I mean, I just look at this trailer. I don't like it. You know, it just does not appeal to me. Some people will probably love it. They'll love this reimagining of Robocop, but I, for one, am not going to like it. You know, I will try to see if I can watch it, and I will try to review it here on this channel. But you know, got very low expectations for it. All right.